everyone, welcome back to Peachy's Trains. Well, I did it again. I went to a train show not intending to buy anything, and I came home with another new engine, or at least this engine is new to me. This one was actually originally produced in 2007. Now, if you follow my Instagram, you will have seen one of my more recent posts with a big yellow box in it. So, without further ado, here it is. This is the K-Line 282 Mikado Southern 4815. Now, this engine has been on my wish list for a while, so when I came across it with a great price tag at the recent train show in Atlanta, I just couldn't say no. And the great thing about this is that it also completes the pair to my K-Line Atlantic Coastline that I got at Trainapalooza last year from Dave. Now, I know I saw a lot of you at the train show in Atlanta, which was in January, and it's now mid-February, and this video is just coming out. That's because when we brought the train home, it just wouldn't go. We put it on the track, we had sounds and smoke, but the train just wouldn't move. So my husband ripped it apart and does whatever he does, and now it goes again. Now it's running. So let's take a closer look in at this beautiful engine. Just take a look at these details, guys. This is an absolutely stunning engine. Even though it is a K-Line engine, it does run with TMCC and Lionel rail sounds. It has an operating headlight on the front and a rear directional light on the tender that tells you that you've put the loco in reverse. And of course, it has my favorite feature on steam engines, the illuminated firebox. There's even an electrocoupler on the rear of the tender, which is a nice feature for an older train. And the very best part about this engine, it runs on 031 curves. So it fits perfectly on my layout. So enough talk, let's pick out some rolling stock and get this engine going around the track. Here you can see the Lion Chief Plus Mikado next to the K-Line Mikado and some of the differences between the two. They are very similar, but you can see like here the front has a bell on it. The light is a little bit different than on the Lionel version, but overall pretty similar. The bell on the Lionel is actually on the top there. The whistle is in a little bit of a different positioning between the two. Coloration is just slightly different here as well. And then the coal load in the K-Line is a little bit larger, more defined than in the Lionel as well. But overall, very similar. Both are obviously Mikados, like I said. Both are Southern engines. So tell me what you think the biggest differences are, which one you like better between the two of these. It's really hard for me to pick because they're both just beautiful engines. But let me know what you think of them in the comments below. The K-Line is still a little bit dirty. I did work very hard to get it cleaned up. It was pretty dirty when we got it from the train show, but I can see I still have a little bit more cleaning to do on it. But yeah, so here they are next to each other. So I think for the maiden voyage of this classic Mikado, we need to go to my wall of passenger cars and pick out something special. Let's see, I think we should go with these ones right here. So let me get them down off the shelf and we'll get this train running. you guys think? I absolutely love these older K-line engines. They have a lot of great detail and you can usually find them for a pretty good price on the secondhand market. Now, I will tell you that they do take a lot of care and work, but if you do care for them properly, they are an absolute blast to run. You may have noticed the audio cutting out every once in a while in the video that I posted, and that's usually when it's going over a switch or something like that. That's because that's only drawing power from one roller right now, so that's another project that we have to keep working on to get it back into tip-top shape where it was when it was a new engine. Of course, I still absolutely love this engine and I definitely plan on doing whatever work it requires to keep it up and running. What kind of engines do you like to run on your layout? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you again to everyone who supports my channel by liking, subscribing, commenting. It makes it so much fun to interact with all of you, so thank you. And I'll see you next time on Peachy's Trains.